Is there anything more Viennese than the waltz? Just a few notes, you are transported to a place and time that breathes to the rhythm of 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Welcome to our 6th day of the Austrian Advent Calendar, dedicated to the Strauss family. My oldest memories of the waltz must be from early childhood, an old record my parents used to play at home, and then learning how to dance the waltz as a 5-year-old Cinderella in the school play. These could have been any Chopin or Brahms' little waltzes, but of course they were invariably an opus by one of the Strausses. So having heard the names of Johann the Elder and the Younger, of Joseph and Edward for years, this was the moment to properly meet them. With John Suchet's incredible biography, The Last Waltz, the Strauss dynasty and Vienna. This is a multiple biography, written in the pace of a novel. Once you're acquainted with Johann Strauss' father, you're hooked to this incredible story of musical genius, of real life with its ups and downs, of a moment in history that is absolutely fascinating. I don't think a biography has ever had this effect on me, and even if I admit I might be a bit biased because of my interest in the subject, if you were to choose one single book to read from all my Austrian recommendations, this would be the one. It would be a shame to spoil the contents for you, but you should know that the book dedicates the majority of its chapters to the two Johanns, father and son. Joseph and Edward are of course part of the story, but with less emphasis on their personal journeys. From family life, sometimes even 2 families at once, but I won't reveal more, to the creative process and the show business part, the book lets you in backstage. It feels like the moment an orchestra is getting ready for a concert, in a cacophony of sounds and instruments finding their perfect pitch, or players simply searching for the right spot on stage. Each element necessary for the grandiose moment of music, when brought into the spotlight, becomes its own universe, sparking an interest where you thought there was none. What I also enjoyed tremendously was the historical context provided by John Suchet. You're regularly reminded throughout the book of the political events that were shaping everyday life at each moment. And, even more interesting for the amateur history buff, you can have glimpses of the personal life of the Imperial family at the time when the Strauss family would make history. This is why everything reads like a novel. Your curiosity is constantly being satisfied by the greater picture as well as by small court gossip that, let's admit it, we all adore. In the end, the fascination and the disappointment you can feel while reading make up the 2 partners dancing this waltz. For the few days spent in the company of the Strausses, I laughed and cried with them. I observed and discovered, but most importantly, I danced. Until tomorrow, enjoy your waltz.